Surprise! It's me, April, and I'm on Mark's unboxing channel. You know, lots of you know that I have my own channel. I really don't do much on it, and truthfully, I just don't unbox a lot on it, and I'd like to eventually save it for something else, you know. But in the meantime, I got something to unbox for all of you, and Mark's gonna help me, right? Oh, boom, boom, boom. It's like somebody that I watch starts their video with that. I'll probably say plagiarism.
Pull the end out.
I just pull the end out. Okay, so I know what this is. I hear Mark all the time tell you guys, I think I know what this is, or I have no idea what this is. But this time I do know what this is, and I actually got the box earlier today and I saved it because Mark's saying, 1 moment, please. I'm not exactly sure why he's saying 1 moment.
Because I think
Yes.
I had you on my headphones.
Oh, so you could hear me even though I'm videotaping?
Now you can.
Okay, well, hopefully they could hear me that whole time. I bet you could. If not, lip read. So anyways, I'm opening this up in front of you guys because I wanted to open it up in front of Mark. And I wouldn't be turned on to these. One of the things Mark's opened up for you in the last month or so is some slip-on Skechers. And while we were in Tahoe, you know, it was a quiet time. There was not a lot to do up there, but he convinced me to buy some slip-on Skechers. And I got them, and, you know, they were so cute, and I love them. They're so comfortable. My foot is very narrow. Even though I'm not necessarily a narrow girl, my foot has been narrow since I was a kid. And so buying medium, you know, width shoes, it's kind of like a toss-up. And I was really worried because these were not shoelaced shoes that I could make very tight, that slipping them on would leave my foot wobbly. And so, and it did kind of, and we had to tie the shoelaces over to get it tight enough so that way when I walk in them, I'm not wobbling. They're starting to actually stretch out. You know, they were white with a little bit of pink, and so they don't match, although they kind of would have matched this today, but they don't really match all the black I wear. And I know Mark and I wear a lot of black, and I really wanted that. So that's how they look. The slip-on Sketcher box comes a box in a box. And then, you know, they always send you this. I don't know if Mark shared this with you yet.
I didn't.
You didn't? You know, this is from the Mayo Clinic, and it's called Walk Your Way into Fitness. And the last shoes that I bought had this also, and they tell you about, you know, foot facts and how to select a walking shoe. They give you a plan for a walking program, and, you know, and they also tell you why walk. And for those of you that know me, and probably even those that have just got to know me over the past couple years, the bottom line is I used to play a lot of tennis, and due to the caretaking of my parents and all the stress involved with it, I just started playing really terrible out there. You have to have a very good mental state. And so, you know, I realized that walking is a health benefit for those who hate to exercise, don't like to go to the gym, don't have a sport they play. All you got to do is get some good walking shoes and go walk around your neighborhood. Number one, it's got the greatest health benefit. And number two, maybe you'll meet a neighbor that, you know, you didn't know before. Or three, you got to get to see everybody else's improvements or their lawns, or see an animal, or, you know, maybe a cat or a dog that they have. Anyways, it's just always a learning experience, right? Okay. You know, I'm always going to say more than Mark does about crap like that. But this is a good book. And these are really great walking shoes. They're really comfortable. So the first ones I got really blew my mind. And so I needed to go get some black ones. So Mark got the kind of slip-in shoe that doesn't have the shoelaces because he doesn't need that. And I got the kind of shoes that I can tighten and make them, you know, a little bit more comfortable on my feet. And then also, still, they slip off better than they slip on right now currently, but they will eventually slip on. So these are the ones I chose in black. And so, nice, right? They've got the shoelaces. I cannot have something with a big arch. Can you pull this out for me, baby? I always struggle with that. My feet are very flat, and when I arch them, while it's supposed to be good for you, it's not good for April because my hips rotate, and then within a week of wearing those shoes, I will be hurting. Anyways, I want to show you this up close because see how there's nothing here, even though there's shoelaces here. This one you can retie them. It will make this area tighter, which is what I need to create a little bit tighter firm here, but maybe these look like they're actually not as wide as the other ones, so maybe I'll get lucky. I really searched hard for something that I'm going to move these. See how this doesn't have a lot of arch, and inside they're a little bit more flat, but just got just enough. So they're styling, and I'm going to show you the sole too, because that was something on the other ones that I really was like, huh, what is this all about? I don't see that, right? And if you press them, they're a little bit like soft, but not much. They've got a little bit of
little cush.
Right, a little cush. And when you're walking on pavement on the street, you need something that's gonna give you that little bit of cush, but also, keep you from slipping on something that might be slick. Man, I'm digging these a lot. And I did a fabric on the outside, and I don't know if you can see this, but they're kind of like this. What would you call that, Mark? Like, what's the texture of this? So it's almost like a leather, but a hard leather, right? Or a faux leather that's hard. Anyways, these are actually really cool. I was very impressed with the first pair, and it takes a lot to impress me in the shoe area.
Really like the slip-on shoe technology.
Yeah, the slip-on shoe technology. I mean, seriously, I can't say enough about it. That's why I did that. It's firm here. You can't bend this without a lot of effort. I mean, if you took a plier and bent it, I'm sure you could. But inside the shoe, there's cushion all along the heel. And that prevents you from slipping out, easily, but also helps you to slip in and out. It's kind of like a oxymoron, right? It keeps you in the shoe and gets it comfortable, but it also enables you to slip in and out. So your foot goes in and you just push down, and it doesn't do anything to this. It stays strong. So yeah, I'm just very impressed with Skechers and the slip-in technology that they've come up with. No wonder Martha Stewart is promoting this sucker, and so is Snoop Dogg. Now I know. All right, well, that's what we have for you today. You should come in the picture really quick and say hello to everybody, Mark. And
hello, everybody.
There he is. And so, I always say, have a great day, but don't make other plans. And what do you say, Mark?
Have a great day, unless, of course, you've made other plans.
So don't make any other plans. Mwah.
Peace out.
Peace out.